All right, let's jump right in. Today we're going to crack the code on one of the most fun, but also sometimes super confusing parts of the English language. I'm talking about idioms. You know those moments you're in a conversation and someone says something that just makes your brain hit the pause button? You're thinking, wait, what did they just say? If a phrase makes absolutely zero sense when you take it literally, chances are you've just bumped into an idiom. So what even is an idiom? Well, the best way to think about it is like a secret code. It's a phrase where the individual words don't really matter on their own. It's the combination that creates this totally new meaning. You can't just look them up in a dictionary word by word. No, you've got to know the secret. Okay, so you ready to start decoding? Let's do it. Our first batch of idioms is all about getting things done. You know, the hustle, putting in the effort, and just taking action. And we are starting with an absolute classic, bite the bullet. And just to be clear, no, we are not talking about actually chomping down on a piece of metal. Please don't do that. So what's the secret meaning here? It's all about deciding to face something difficult with courage. And get this, there's a really cool bit of history here. It's believed to come from old battlefields, way before modern medicine, when wounded soldiers were given a lead bullet to literally bite down on during surgery to distract from the pain. So today, it's about that moment you finally decide to tackle that task you've been dreading, simply because it has to get done. And here's a perfect example. I didn't want to apologize, but I bit the bullet and said sorry. You can just feel that internal struggle in the sentence, right? That's what this idiom is so good at capturing, that decision to just push through the discomfort. Okay, so we've gone from taking action to talking about it. Our next set of idioms is all about communication, specifically spilling secrets and telling the truth. Now, this is a really cool comparison. On the surface, spill the beans and let the cat out of the bag seem almost the same, but there's a tiny, crucial difference, and it all comes down to intent. When you spill the beans, you're usually doing it on purpose. You just can't hold the secret in anymore. But when you let the cat out of the bag, whoops, that's an accident. A slip of the tongue that reveals the surprise party. So, one's intentional, the other is a mistake. From secrets to feelings, idioms are just perfect for expressing emotions in a really vivid way. And this next set, well, it takes us on a real roller coaster. First up, here's a phrase you have probably used yourself, especially during flu season: under the weather. It's just that gentle, kind of soft way of saying you're feeling a little bit sick. You know, it's not for a major illness, but for those days when you're just not feeling 100%. And here it is in action. I'm not coming to class today. I feel under the weather. It's simple, it's polite, and everyone gets it immediately. No need to share all the sniffly details, right? And now for a complete 180. From feeling down to feeling absolutely fantastic. We're talking about being on cloud 9. This one is pure joy. It means you are just ecstatic, overjoyed, basically floating with happiness. It's such a wonderful visual way to describe that top-of-the-world feeling. We can see it perfectly here. She was on cloud 9 after hearing the good news. The phrase is so visual, you can almost picture her floating up there, can't you? And that's exactly what makes idioms so powerful. Okay, for our final section, let's talk about value. How do we use language to describe something that's just ridiculously expensive? Well, there's an idiom for that. Here's a phrase that paints a very clear, if maybe a little dramatic, picture. To cost an arm and a leg. And the meaning is just as dramatic. It means something is so outrageously expensive, it feels like you'd have to give up a part of yourself to even afford it. Imagine you see the price tag for your dream car or that perfect vacation, and it's this, $25,000. Yikes. That feeling of your jaw just hitting the floor, that's when you know something truly costs an arm and a leg. So why bother with all these quirky phrases? Well, because idioms are basically the spice of language. They add color and personality. They let you express complex ideas in just a few words, and they show a real fluency with the culture behind the words. They don't just decorate our speech, they make it so much richer and more efficient. So we've cracked the code on quite a few idioms today, and now it's your turn. After seeing all these examples, what's one idiom you're going to try and use this week? Go on, have some fun with it.